Okay, so hear me out. I bought a 3D printer for some hobby projects, and it just sort of spiraled out of control from there. Now I'm building a laser flow visualization system from scratch. Turns out you can buy a laser and other parts on Amazon and print some 3D printed parts yourself to make a baller flow visualization system for under $25. You can find links in the description for the parts I used. For modeling the custom parts, I used onshape to make it easier to share my work with the world. They're not sponsoring, I just love their tools. I mostly eyeballed dimensions for a model of the laser, and then I started designing an enclosure. I had some Adafruit battery components lying around. They make great hobby stuff too, also not sponsoring. Here I'm using 500 milliamp hour lithium polymer or LiPo battery with their micro USB charge management board. I added a switch inline to make it easy to turn the laser on and off. I got a little excited with the soldering iron and made a nice wiring harness. Naturally, my beautiful soldering work prevents me from assembling the dang thing, so we have yet another Frankencable surgery opportunity. This time I made sure to insert the switch into its housing before another round of soldering. And also it was a chance to show off my new heat gun. At 1850 watts, I'm pretty sure this thing is stronger than every oven in my house. I dare not turn it to max power. After also realizing twice that my design did not have enough space for the charging cable, I had to adjust some geometry. A huge part of the value of 3D printing is making adjustments during prototyping. If you design the parts modularly, you can save yourself a lot of trouble by printing only the parts you need to change. In this case, the end plate is designed with a hole for the USB cable. Now I can actually plug it in, and behold! Magical laser light in a plane exactly as designed. The key is to pass the dot laser through a clear cylinder to spread the laser light out into a plane. With this technique, we can illuminate a plane of particles in the flow without seeing all the other particles everywhere else. This design has only one laser. My goal is to make a system with multiple planes and coordinate this with the slow motion camera to visualize flow for future experiments. And wow, do I have some fun experiments planned. I built this rig to see into the amazing and terrifying world of ionic wind. Shout out to Jay from the Plasma channel. His work inspired me to try something a little different, and I can't wait to share it with you. I started this channel to improve my own engineering practice by bending it until it breaks, and I learn something new with every project. More importantly, I want to share this knowledge and experience with you. All the models you see here are freely available open source. You can buy the parts and make this yourself if you dare. Find all the details in the description. And remember, when mistakes are welcome, growth is guaranteed.